the meeting of the governing body. We'll begin as normal with the affirmation. Tēnā tātou katoa, we seek wisdom, understanding, insights into the views and circumstances of others, strength to seek what we believe in, humility to accept the combined decisions of others, patience, good humour at all times, tolerance and courtesy while working in the best interests of our community. So if I can now ask Sandra to do a roll call, please.
Morena, members. Deputy Mayor Cashmore.
Kia ora.
Councillor Bartley.
Kia ora.
Councillor Casey.
Morena, Sandra.
And Councillor Collins. Councillor Combe.
Atamarie, kia ora.
Ora. Councillor Cooper.
Morena.
Councillor Dalton.
Morena, Sandra.
Morena. Councillor Darby.
Morena.
Morena. Councillor Filipaina.
Talofa and Morena, Sandra.
Morena. Councillor Fletcher. Oh, we have an apology for lateness for Councillor Fletcher. Councillor Henderson.
Kia ora.
Ora. Councillor Hills.
Kia ora koutou katoa.
Kia ora. Councillor Mulholland. Councillor Sayers.
Yes, thank you. Present.
Councillor Simpson.
Morena. Good morning, everybody.
Councillor Stewart.
Good morning.
Morning. Councillor Walker. Councillor Watson.
Hello.
Morning. Councillor Young.
Kia ora, 大家早.
All right. Can we just check Councillor Collins again?
Yeah, sorry, Sandra, I am online now. Thank you. Good morning, everyone.
Thank you.
Morning. I'm
Councillor
online
Mulholland.
too. Apologies. Councillor Mulholland.
Okay. And just once more for Councillor Walker. Thank you. Back to you, Mayor Phil.
Thank you very much, Sandra. Just before we get into our formal agenda, I'd like to acknowledge a milestone that has been achieved by Sandra O'Toole in marking 30 years of service to local government in Auckland, which is a pretty remarkable achievement. Sandra started out at the Devonport Borough Council, as it was then. She then transitioned to the North Shore City Council, and of course the peak of her career is, she's just come into the room now, has been the 11 years or more that she spent with the new Auckland Council. It's an interesting period of time, 30 years. Duncan Glasgow noted in a card that he sent to Sandra that he was just 5 years old when she started at council, and then he obviously thought that this might be misunderstood as being ageist, and acknowledged that she must have been a child herself when she started at council all those years ago. Sandra, it's not just the length of time that you've been with council, but it's really the quality of the contribution that you've made to us that we're hugely grateful for. It's not an easy task being the team leader for governance advisors and also being responsible for our proceedings at the governing body. And I just want to acknowledge, Sandra, what a huge help that you've been during my time as mayor. On the governing body committee, your knowledge of standing orders. But what I think is really special about Sandra is her unique ability to combine being helpful and patient with being assertive when it's necessary for her to be assertive in order to keep us on track. And Sandra, you've done that incredibly well. So thank you very much for that. You have kept us on track and you have ensured that this committee has operated smoothly. So from all of us, you know, remotely, the hands waving there on the screen, a big thank you for your massive contribution. And a big encouragement not to think that you're nearing the end of your term. I know that you'll be tempted to be a full-time grandmother, but we really appreciate the work that you've done, and we look forward to further years of your contribution to our committee and to our council. So big thank you, everybody, for Sandra O'Toole. You can have a right of reply if you choose. No, she's declined the right of reply. So great.
Speech.
Yeah, Sandra's. Yeah, I don't know whether that came across on air, but she said she might say something that we don't want to hear. So anyway, let's get down to the normal business of our committee now. I have apologies from Councillor Daniel Newman, away on honeymoon, and soon, I think, from Councillor Shane Henderson. Are you going to be leaving us soon, Shane, for the same purpose?
Yes, a week more and then I'll head off. I'll do the planning committee and then go after that.
It's I blame Watercare. There's something in the water supply in Auckland that these things should be happening all at once. We have an apology for lateness from Councillor Chris Fletcher, and a potential apology that I hope won't be necessary from myself if we go beyond 1:30. I'm going to hand over to the Deputy Mayor. I've got a speaking engagement with Rally New Zealand, and you guys are the first to know that Rally New Zealand, for the first time in 10 years, this September will be coming back to Auckland as part of the international series, and it's great to see those international events now coming back to Auckland for Aucklanders to enjoy and to give a boost to our hospitality and accommodation industry. So I'll move, and the Deputy Mayor, Bill Cashmore, will second. Just checking that I don't assume that without justification. Aye. That we accept those apologies. All those in favour, please say aye.
Aye.
To the contrary, no. I declare that carried. As normal, just to ask if there are any declarations of interest. There will be this time because of the liquor-related item on the agenda.
Yes, Mr. Chair, Councillor Cooper, for the public input and item 6 and item 10. And if somebody, I will leave at the beginning of public input for that. And if someone would just let me know when that's finished. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Linda. Are there Councillor Shane Henderson?
Yes, same again, same as Councillor Cooper. Thanks, Matt.
And normally we would have Councillor Newman, but he's absent. So thank you for those declarations, and the two councillors will be absent for the period of discussion related to the Sale of Liquor Act. We have the confirmation of minutes of the 24th of February. So the motion is to confirm the ordinary minutes of that meeting, including the confidential. That's who's
Simpson?
Oh, Councillor Desley Simpson, thank you. Have I got a seconder for that, please?
Yeah, I'll second. Kathy.
Councillor Kathy Casey is seconded. Any discussion arising out of the minutes? If not, I will put the motion. All those in favour, please say aye.
Aye.
And to the contrary, no. I declare that carried. We now come to item 5, which is petitions. And we have a petition that's in the name of Jessie Stanley, and I can see Jessie on the screen here, from Save Our Sands. She is a company